What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're talking about another one from Dumont. We're talking about Bravanzo Coverge this go round. This was sent to me by the good folks over at Perfume Box. There is a link down below with a discount code if you're interested in checking out anything from Perfume Box. They are an official distributor for Dumont fragrances, but they have niche, they have designer, they have cheap stuff, they have other Middle Eastern fragrances. They got something for everybody with really competitive prices. I would encourage checking out Perfume Box. Now, because they sent it to me, it has nothing to do with what I'm going to say, because this smells like a dead ringer for my favorite fragrance from another brand. So we are going to dive into that here momentarily. Stay tuned. So I have the notes on screen for you guys, but that's irrelevant. You want to know what it's a dead ringer for? Cologne. It smells exactly like it. And we'll get to the performance. This is, longevity-wise, the longest lasting Dumont fragrance I've sprayed and tested. God, that's circulating heavily in this room right now. This is strong. What a monster. It smells just like cologne. You get that red rubber ball smell. Yes, I know it's clever because of the matte red finish. Red rubber ball. Think racquetball, but spices, blood orange, zesty orange, and peppered spice. Resinous, ambery, dense woods. It's that. So if you don't like cologne, you won't like this. It's a dead ringer. If you do like cologne and don't want to spend that money, it's a dead ringer. I love this fragrance because of that, because this is my favorite Parfums de Marly fragrance. I like the weird cologne of all things. It's my favorite PDM out of all the ones I've tried, all the ones I own. Now, I'm not going to say this is my favorite Dumont. I do think Spiritueux is that good. But this is definitely top 5 because it's a dead ringer for my favorite PDM. But if you get an opportunity to try it, try it. Obviously, sample first when you can. But if you're looking for a great woody spiced fragrance, it's a little strange, kind of this dry, like I said, racquetball. I always think of a red rubber ball for racquetball, that rubbery smell to it with blood orange and pepper. I know that sounds weird the way I smell it, but it has this odd charm and attractiveness to it. It's very charismatic. It really speaks to me because it's just such a different spicy fragrance with citruses. And that's what I get here. It smells fantastic. Now, about that performance I was talking about, 12 plus hours. I mean, we're going to on screen put 8 plus, but the next day, it's there. It survives showers even with dedicated scrubbing to the area. This stuff's really, really long lasting and super strong for 2 to 3 hours in projection. If you spray this one heavy, you're going to choke yourself out. More than likely, you're going to fill every room you walk in. This is a certified stunner of a beast in performance. This is crazy. It's overkill. It really is. It's too much. Less is more if you don't want to just overwhelm yourself. 2 to 3 sprays is a lot with this fragrance, so you don't need more. If you're doing more, spray at your own risk. I'm not encouraging it. You do what you want. You're an adult. You make your own decisions to spray, just like you make your own purchasing decisions. If you decide to buy this blindly, just know there's always risk involved. I'm not encouraging you to buy it blindly. I'm just giving you my opinion. And my experience as well with this one is it's crazy. It's too much. It's too strong for me, honestly. So that's why I dial it back. 2 to 3 sprays, plenty. Because you're looking at 12 plus hours longevity, 2 to 3 hours of heavy projection with a nice moderate heavy sillage that's remaining because it stays strong whiffs throughout. Definitely one of, if not the strongest Dumont fragrance I've smelled. One of my favorites from Dumont. I'm not going to give it the crown as my absolute favorite because I do think Spiritueux is a just much more versatile fragrance. It's in the Hachivat type of family, very musky, green, woodsy, with some citrus and freshness and fruitiness at the top. The level of versatility with the quality, just it's unmatched. I do think it's their best fragrance still, but this is definitely in that top 5, maybe even top 3 from them. So it's an 8.5 out of 10 great fragrance. It really is. You have to like Parfums de Marly Cologne, though, If you've ever tried this and you really like it, you will like this. Dead ringer, I'm telling you. If you've tried this and you can't stand it, avoid this fragrance. You're going to hate it. Again, it's a dead ringer. So there's your best bet as far as comparison's sake. I think they are spot on to one another, 90+% accurate easily. And this is one of their better offerings. It's a great fragrance. If you like that profile, they did it justice. 8.5. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on Bravanzo Coverge. Awkward, woody, spicy fragrance. It's very, very good. I mean, bordering outstanding. If you like the profile, you'll like this. If you don't like the profile, you'll hate this. So thank you for Perfume Box for sending this my way, giving me another opportunity to continue to check out stuff from Dumont so I can review it with my wonderful audience like we did here today with Coverge. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and I love hearing from you guys. How many of you are familiar with this? Do you like it? Do you loathe it? Let me know down below. It's all good. Once again, there's a link below if you want to check it out with a code. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just appreciate you watching the video. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on Coverge and you give it a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.